Okay. Are we
We
recording?
are ready to rock and roll.
We had to take a... Oh, we didn't have to take a break. We took a baby break.
We did take a baby break.
Because we're recording multiple
Messages.
episodes. I am tired.
And she's Tamara.
Yeah.
And I'm Rell.
And this is Fearful Friends Podcast.
Ba-da-ba-do. It's a Sunday afternoon. We don't know what the hell we're doing.
I don't think about it.
She's got the Sunday scaries.
Yep. I hate work.
I do too. I have to go home and move a washer into
Ew.
my front lawn so that they can pick it up because I missed bulk pickup day last month.
Do you have a hand truck?
No, I think we loaned it to my father-in-law.
Gross.
Yeah. What were you going to say? Sorry.
I have no idea. Oh. My first week back, my boss was on vacation. So this week now, she is back. I haven't seen her. So it's like back to like the real work where it's like goals and road to success and like...
At least you got to have like an easier way back in time.
Yeah,
You know?
I did.
Do you think she's going to like pull you into a meeting and be like, here's how we do things now?
Absolutely.
Oh, God. That's awful. She comes back on Monday?
Yep. The problem is I just like don't fucking care.
Yeah. Like, what are your goals? You have to like set people up with credit cards and stuff?
Yeah. And like, you know, our surveys have to be good. And then we have all this operational stuff on the back end, which I'm great at. Like, when I'm there, the operations are fine. But like, I looked at everything while I was gone, like all the numbers, and I was like, holy shit. But like, they were struggling. I felt so bad.
Just like no manpower or...
Yeah.
Well, like I told you when you first went on maternity leave, they knew this was coming for 9 months.
Yeah.
They had plenty of time to plan, and they chose not to. So, womp womp. It's the same thing like one of Matt's coworkers just had a baby a couple days ago, and they have no plan. They have no replacement. They have no idea who's going to run this guy's route while he's gone, because he's taking 2 months off, I think. Like 1 or 2 months. But even that, I mean, like the guy runs a Miami route, which is like Sicca. And they're like, oh no. Well, you had 9 months to figure it out.
I know. It's stupid. Anyway.
It's on them.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about work. I don't want to be there. I hate it.
Yeah.
I want to be home with my baby. I'm pissed. My issue right now is that like when I wake up for work, I basically wake him up and like feed him, and then he goes right back down for another nap, and I just get ready and then like either bring him somewhere to get watched or someone comes over and I just leave for work. So I basically wake him up, feed him, and go to work, and then I come home and I get home at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. I put him in the bath, and then I try to have him asleep by 7. So like my whole day is just like I wake up, feed him, and then I come home and get him ready for bed. And like I don't get to spend any fun time with him. Like I don't like the whole day, like the whole time he's awake, I'm at work, and I really fucking hate it.
I know. That sucks. Are they like being flexible with you at all? Like if you need to be like late to work or whatever?
I mean, it's hard.
Maybe you can work half days. Like, do you have to work full time right now?
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, because I'm like contracted to work. Like I get a salary, but I have to be there for 40 hours.
Yeah.
And
can you do maybe like 4 10-hour days?
No, because we're only open 8 hours. We're open 9 to 5.
Balls.
Yeah.
That's
or I definitely would.
Yeah. And then have like 3 days off.
Should I work 3 fucking days? 3 long days.
Trucking today.
But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. You know, just punish parents because they want to have a family. You know.
Did you call that lady I gave you her number?
I did.
And?
I spoke with her. They didn't have any positions open, but what she explained to me is she took like a lower position to get her foot in the door and did get a promotion. So what I'm doing right now is we have this thing at work where they will like pay for like any type of education, but it has to be like part of the program. And so it has like, you can get like your bachelor's degree through like Harvard online. Like there's like hundreds, if not thousands of different programs and like certifications and degrees that you can do. And
does it have to be in a specific field for them to pay for it?
Nope. But it's just like the list, and it'll go and say like, oh, it's 100% paid, or they'll pay up to this amount. And so I found some like fintech, a fintech certification course, just stuff that I can like add onto my resume.
Yeah.
Because like,
what would that give you?
Just a certification, just something else to add on.
What is fintech?
Financial technology. So like what she would work for, that's a fintech company. And
Gotcha.
like any banks now that have like online banking are fintech, but also like when you look at like Plaid or, you know, like any type of like Bitcoin or transferring money, like.
And I bet I bet a lot of those companies have remote work available. Yeah. It would definitely be a good idea.
Yeah, because...
And if they're paying for it, that's fucking awesome.
I think I will not get hired at my company unless I have what's called a CCAM. No. An SCAM. Some sort of, like, certification. And it's, like, $4,000 to do it. And it's specifically for fraud. Let me see what it's called. CAMS. CAM certification. That's what it is. So it's Certified Anti-Money Laundering Specialist.
And they won't pay for that for you, even though that is in their, like, direct business.
I have not seen that on that program, which is what I really want, because it's...
Fraud is her bread and butter.
The certification is, like, really expensive.
Every time you say certification, my eye twitches.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. That is the correct way to say it. I don't know why it's triggering me so much. Certification.
Get certified. How about that? Is that better?
That's much better. Certification.
Get my certificate.
I'm like, stop.
Oh my gosh. On July 4th, I went to a water park.
Why? Oh, so many people are probably there.
Actually, no. Because
really?
We got season passes. That was the slowest day.
Wow. That's surprising.
And first of all, it was like raining and nasty.
It did get bad storms that day.
I got so sunburned.
Is that why you told me your forehead was peeling?
Yeah, it still is. And I like have like a picking issue. So now I just want to pick it, and I've got all these red spots.
You got mess forehead?
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't notice any red spots. I just thought they were like freckles.
But
it's just your dry skin peeling off your little burnt skins. Tamara jerky.
Now, now they weigh you before you get on water slides.
What?
I know.
Are they allowed to do that?
Yeah.
That's not cool. Do they like announce it to everyone?
No, but you're up at the top. So they do it at the top for some reason. Why not do it at the bottom?
And what if they turn you away and you're like, well, I just climbed up 100 flights of fucking stairs. They turned you away?
No, they turned other people away because it's like there's a per person weight limit and then like a group weight limit, because a lot of them are like multiple.
Like big rafts.
Yeah. So like if the group that you're with, like if you can't figure out like a combination to work, and it's like you're not allowed to have any single riders on them. Like some of them, like you have to have 2 riders, and it can't be over 400 pounds.
Okay. 2 riders, 400 pounds. Okay. So, yeah.
So like sometimes it's
that's
hard
just
to,
2
like,
adults. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you, I mean, I doubt you could even have more than that.
Right. So people were getting turned away because if you can't,
and then you have to just like climb down.
Yeah.
They should have an exit slide.
Right.
For that. Yeah. Like, you don't get to go down the regular slide. This is the exit slide with reinforced steel.
Even the fat
go down
slide.
In your shame. When you get to the bottom, there's a salad waiting for you. That's humiliating.
Yeah, it was. But like, so in front of everyone, you either get like approved or denied.
Yeah.
But,
that's really sad.
But I mean, there's like signs everywhere, and like you kind of have to know your weight. But I was only like 13 pounds away from like maxing out the weight on my
and that was with you
rider.
and Emily, or was
that
it
was
like
just for
you?
me?
What the fuck? For like a single ride.
Yeah.
When did they start doing that?
I don't
Did
know.
somebody like break the slide and they were like, well, we can't do that again?
I'm sure there's like math and insurance companies, like,
I guess.
whatever. But anyway.
That's fucked up. Well, at least
fun
you
when you
had
go
fun
to-
on the 4th of July.
What did you do? Oh, your dogs.
I worked and then I had to go home and fucking drug my dogs. And like, I drugged them early because people have been like starting the fireworks at like fucking 2:00 in the afternoon up where I am. And then Murphy's medication wore out by like 7 and he was just like fucking up all night. It was awful. But like, so I went to Tyler and Kenzie's because they let us like bring the dogs over. So that was fun. But he was fine until we headed home. Mm-hmm. And then like we're in the car and like the fireworks are everywhere and he's just like, fuck this. And then he was just like up all night.
Oh,
I know. Matt had to like break out the air mattress and like lay with him all night. He fucking pissed everywhere.
oh.
Whatever. I don't know what to do. And Lulu's fine. She's just like, fuck the world. Light it up.
Yeah. You need to get him noise canceling dog
So
phones.
what I was thinking, someone, like one of my coworkers brought up like those thunder vests. And then they also have like this head wrap.
Yeah.
Could you
I saw
imagine?
the head wrap, yeah.
Bundling them up in like the jacket plus the head wrap. Plus he's like so drugged up on trazodone. He's just like, I'm just in a little dog hammock.
All of that would be more than his whole body weighs anyway.
I know. It would be great. I don't know. We need to figure something out because like, I swear to God, they started lighting off fireworks. When did the 4th of July was a Friday and they started lighting fireworks around my area on like Tuesday. And then they did not stop until like this weekend.
Yeah.
Like they're still fucking lighting off fireworks. And I'm like, can we stop it? Just stop it.
I know.
I'm sick of the trash everywhere. I'm sick of the noise. It gives me fucking heart attacks every single time one of them goes off because I think someone's shooting at me. And I don't even have PTSD. Like, I'm hit.
Rich and like 3 of his friends, they all got together and like,
Yeah, they like
pooled their
pool
money.
in for fireworks.
Yeah, and like
Were you
they get
miserable?
the big ones, and like normally I'd be irritated, but like he never ever hangs out with friends or like does anything. This is like the one time where he has
You
friends
should have been
over
like,
and
can
like
you take the fireworks over to their house?
yeah, and like this is just his one time he does anything, like ever hangs out with people, and like
Yeah.
so I am like all for it.
Were you like the den mother? Did you make them snacks and margaritas? No. Lame.
No, I
You hid.
half the time, because like the baby has to be asleep by 7,
Yeah.
or else he loses his ever-loving fucking mind. So like half the time I was putting the baby to bed after they got here. Like they got here before it got dark and they were just like drinking and eating, and then I came and put the baby down, and then once I was done with that, they were already setting off fireworks. And so I find out that they split. It was $800. They split it 4 ways. And
Okay.
I was like,
Wow.
okay. So
Literally lighting your money on fire.
I know.
Wow. Okay.
But it's all in the name of like my husband getting up off his butt and like just
hanging out with people.
being a normal person.
Yeah.
And not playing like grocery store video games. I told one of my coworkers that. She was like, oh God.
Yeah. Apparently a lot of people do that. They like work in retail, and I cannot think of anything I want to do less.
I know.
Like, I don't even want to go grocery shopping.
No.
Like I just want to fucking like go home and be away from humans.
But so then after they're done setting off all their fireworks, we hear them talking, like me and the other guy's girlfriend. We hear them talking like away from us, and they didn't realize we could hear them. And they're like, next year we're gonna do $1,600. And her and I are like, what? Excuse me.
Oh my God. Why? So are they like bad in your area?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Plus
like
we have
every
the-
fucking street.
We're close to like, yeah. So they do it really big and leading up to. But anyway, yeah, that was my 4th of July. So much fun.
I'm sorry I couldn't
America.
join you. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I was just like so disgruntled all night long. I was like, you think this is good for the country? You really love this country that much that you want to light it on fire? I was like so mad.
You should have just brought your dog over.
I know.
He probably wasn't comfortable.
It's just like, I mean, they're like 2 minutes down the road from us. So they were just like, it's just going to be chill. And they have better windows than we do. Like ours are like older. So like you can fucking hear like everything.
Yeah.
And then like the road that I'm on, I swear to God, it like echoes everything. You've been there when like people drive by with loud cars. It sounds like a fucking freight train. So like the fireworks are just like amplified there. But like they're like kind of like tucked away from like a main road. So it's a little bit quieter. Yeah. And there were, I don't know, it went better than I thought it was going to go. I thought Murphy was just going to be like a huge fucking buzzkill all night. But I definitely should have timed the drugs better. Because I always forget that like it like peaks at like 9 o'clock and then it just fucking goes on until like 1:30 in the morning. And I had given him drugs at like 2. They were gone by like 6 or 7.
Yeah. This 4th of July was our first 4th of July giving Lucy, or the first time ever that I had given Lucy trazodone. So I didn't really know how it was going to work. And on the instructions, it said give 1/2 to a full pill. So we gave her a full one. Didn't even phase her.
What does she weigh? Like 60 pounds?
Almost 70, yeah.
So she probably needs like 6 pills. Because, no, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. It's half of a tablet every 10 pounds. So, oh my God, math. So probably like 3.5 pills. Because Murphy takes a half a pill. And they're 10-pound dogs.
What if they're different milligram pills?
Oh, you know what? Maybe they are different milligrams. I don't know what mine are.
I don't know. But anyway.
Just trying to get you to overdose your dog.
Well, one pill did absolutely nothing.
I thought she was good with fireworks.
She gets nervous. Nothing like our
She's
old
not like
dog
barking
Callie.
or like shitting herself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
She just like paces and like, does.
Very nervous.
She gets up on the couch and the beds like because she's scared. But
yeah.
She's not like shaking or anything or whatever. But
poor doggies. It sucks that we do this. And it's like, it's not just the 4th of July. It's the 4th of July, New Year's, Memorial Day, Labor Day. Like anything with a fucking hint of red, white, and blue, it just has to be like, light it up. And it's just really annoying.
Yeah.
Whatever. It may be an unpopular opinion, but go fuck yourself. I don't care.
Oh, man. All I can smell are those vitamins.
That irony.
Yeah.
I don't blame her for being like grossed out by them. I smelled it and I was like, I would not be able to take that.
It didn't taste like that, honestly.
But then you like burp it up.
Yes.
And it's like the iron burps. I can't do it.
She doesn't know that yet.
And I need to take iron with the amount that I'm gushing out of my body.
I see the bruise on my leg over here. I don't know what's going on. Plus, I'm so fucking exhausted, and I was getting all dizzy.
She got dizzy from laughing twice. It's like, are you okay? You just check my blood pressure.
Oh my gosh! So I had these like 2 really weird experiences that I have to tell you about, and it made me feel so crazy. So I went to go shave in the shower, and my razor head was flipped around on my razor because like you can put it both ways, but one way it's like not supposed to go that way. Like, you know, when you get a new razor head, like it still clips on, but it's just not stable. It's not supposed to go that way.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? Like, why is my razor head backwards?
Your daughter's using a razor blade.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because
and she probably dropped it and then put it back on wrong.
That's exactly what I thought. Because she has like mentioned that she has hairy legs. Like she's starting to notice it.
Oh, I pointed it out earlier today. Did I make her feel self-conscious?
You're fine.
No,
You're
I was
fine.
just like, wow, you're so tan. Your hair is so blonde.
It's fine. It's not even a thing. She is 8 years old. It's perfectly fine. Everybody has hairy legs. Get over it.
Yeah. I haven't shaved my legs in 2 months.
We're going to embrace being a child a little bit longer. Okay?
Yeah.
And we're not going to let her know that's what we're doing. We're just making it positive. Okay? Anyway. But she has never and once asked if she could shave. Mm-hmm. And like...
She doesn't typically ask before she does things, though. If she wants food coloring, she's going into the kitchen. She's drinking a whole bottle of food coloring.
You're very right. But anyway, so I immediately, like, she's laying in my bed right by, like, my bathroom. I get out and I'm like, I was just concerned because, like, the only way...
It's sharp. It's a fucking razor.
Like, the only way you could as a child know is
Yeah.
to like put the
On your
razor in your
hand.
hand and then with the pressure, like, so I'm thinking like she must have cut herself. So I get out and I'm like, hey, you know, were you using my razor? I'm like, it's totally fine if you did. I just want to make sure that like
You're doing it properly.
yeah, because I don't want you to get hurt because these are very, very sharp. And she's like, no, like, and I'm like, like,
She's like, girl, I'm all natural.
like, I'm like, let me see your hands. Like, I just want to make sure because the thing was like flipped backwards and I want to make sure you don't use it backwards. And like, just like being like very reassuring that like, I just like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah, you do you, but we got to make sure you're not fucking cutting yourself.
yeah. And you know, like, be honest with me and you're not going to be using my razor. Now I got to hide it from you.
I shaved my vagina with that thing.
But like, she was just like stone cold. Like, no, and I like believe her. I totally believe her. So I'm like, I go and ask Rich and I'm like, I know this is stupid, but
And
like
he has his own bathroom.
yeah, and like many clippers and razors and like
He's like, yeah, I just needed a touch up.
like I just wanted to be really smooth and silky. I figured yours would be better. Like I ask him and he like looks at me like I'm fucking stupid. He's like, no, I fucking touch your razor. Why would I touch your razor? And I'm like, I know. I'm just, and I like tell him the whole thing. He's like, it probably was him. And I'm like, no. And so we both come in there and we're like, you know, what's going on? And like, we both believe her because she's like, she's like on her phone. She's like, no, like doesn't even care. Doesn't want to know why I'm asking. like if she's lying, she would be like, you know.
Did you find the answer or can I hypothesize?
You can hypothesize. I still don't know
think
what
it's
happened.
fucking Raggedy Ann.
Okay. Maybe.
The way she jumped off the shelf earlier.
Yeah. She's trying to get me to freaking cut myself.
Probably.
Yeah.
She's going to have to fix this razor blade.
Because, like,
Boom.
had I just used it, I'm going to just skin myself with it backwards. Like,
So you really
luckily-
never figured out how it happened?
No. And, like, so I was...
She's kind of convincing sometimes.
So I was
maybe it
thinking,
is
like,
M.
I would have had to be the one to drop it and then put it back on. And I was thinking, like, I had just shaved, like, a few days ago. And I was like, I didn't drop it. And, like, I don't know. So I don't know what happened. And then... another weird thing that happened. So I have a baby formula. Oh my God, I'm fucking leaking.
Every time we record, this bitch just starts squirting milk all over the place.
Getting really excited and I have let down.
Pack that booby.
I guess this is why we don't record
What?
video.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Anyway, I have a formula container for like on the go and it holds like, you know, 3 servings of formula or 3 bottles worth, whatever. And I was out of town with the baby and I remember the night before we left, I remember filling it up with formula, but I don't remember exactly what formula because I was like, I had one that was going empty and like I have like a few different like free samples that you get.
Yeah.
And so I go and I make the baby's bottle and it's like not mixing correctly. Like it just looked weird. And like I'm looking at it and it looked kind of like tan almost. And like in the bottle, it was a different color. And I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's like face makeup.
And so like, I'm like I text Rich and I'm like, did you fill this with baby cereal? Because that's kind of what it
Oh,
like
yeah.
the oatmeal one, not the rice one.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like gritty. I'm like, did you touch? He's like, I don't even know how to open that thing. And I'm like, okay, I know.
Only had 2 kids.
But like,
he doesn't know how to open a fucking container of
like,
formula.
I promise I didn't touch that. And he's like, it probably just sat there and got old. I was like, no, I just sterilized it. And then once it was the next day, I would dry, I filled it up with formula. Like I remember doing this. And I remember sitting there and like scooping it. And like, you have to count the scoops. And I was like, like very like, I pay attention because I'm so afraid I'm going to like miscount the damn scoop. And like I'm out of town and I'm trying to like figure this out. And then I come home and I have to show you the picture I took.
Oh,
I
God.
took every single like powdered anything that I had in my house or like of the baby cabinet and laid it out and was trying to figure out
What is in this container?
what it is. And nothing matched.
Ew.
So like that is nothing matched. Nothing was the same. So I still don't
it does
know.
look like baby cereal.
Some of them are baby cereals because I was like trying to compare like I have rice cereal and oatmeal and different formulas like I still couldn't figure. None of them match. I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened.
Did you just throw it away?
Yeah.
I would have just thrown it away. Yeah, like, ew.
So, just weird stuff, okay?
Maybe your house is haunted.
I'm ready to record again. I've scolded my child.
We are scold free.
Dude, there are so many mosquitoes. I
feel like everyone has been saying that. I don't have any by my house, so I'm just going to, like, keep going in my ignorant bliss.
It's, like, really, really bad.
Do you guys spray it all down here? Not you personally, but do they have, like, trucks that come by?
I know that there used to be airplanes that did it.
Oh, I don't think they are allowed to do that anymore.
Okay.
I think Mr. Orange Man made that a thing. Chemtrails and all.
Yeah, I wonder, but...
Who knows? Well, they have, like, trucks that, like, go down my street and just, like, you can hear them go, 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 and, like, spray shit all over the roads and stuff. And, like, into the
ditches.
Swales.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like they come way too often in my area, but...
Seriously, because, I can't even... No matter what time of day, if I go outside, there's fucking mosquitoes. Ew. And, like, I'm trying everything.
We just get, like, gnats, like the big swarms after it rains. Not no-see-ums, but just like gnats.
You accidentally walk through it.
Yes, like, a big fucking cloud, and they're all in my eyes twitching. And I'm like, I fucking hate it. Anyways, do you have a story for me?
I do.
Wonderful.
And I wrote this a while ago. So
that's good. See, this is working out every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have time to do things.
It's a surprise for me as well.
That's never good.
So, I'll just tell you what it is. It's the Flannan Isles Lighthouse Mystery.
Ooh, I love a mystery and I love a lighthouse.
On December 15th, 1900. 1900?
1900.
Yeah. How do you say that?
1,900 years.
In the year of 1,900.
It is like still weird to me how people say like...
I'm so itchy. I'm sorry.
2017. I did this in 2017.
Yeah.
Like, that just sounds so crazy to me.
1900. That's how we say it.
1900. What did you say?
In the year 1900. I don't know. What did I say?
I think you said 1900.
Okay. Can I go home?
In the year 1900, period. You are home. You just need to step out of the closet.
All right.
In the year of our Lord, 1900, the 15th of December, in Flannan Isles.
Man,
is that good?
I got dizzy from laughing again.
I think you just need to drink some water. Maybe drink some of your child's iron medicine.
I'm itchy. That's why I brought up mosquitoes.
Are you high?
No, I don't think so.
I wish.
All right, let's move on, Tamara. Okay. So the crew of the steamer Arctur spotted something strange as they approached the coast of Scotland's outer Hebrides.
What the fuck is that?
Scotland's outer Hebrides. The lighthouse on the Flannan Islands.
What is a Hebride?
It's just like...
Did you look it up?
Like, picture like the outer coast of Scotland. That's the outer Hebrides.
Like shores?
They're like, yeah. But like, I think it's where like the big...
The cliffs.
Like cliffs are.
Oh, okay.
Or it's just an area. I don't fucking know. Why would you ask me?
Geography is really hard. Listen, I just went hard last week on volcanoes, okay? You can look up what Hebrides are or whatever the fuck.
I didn't think you would ask me.
Really?
It's just like the area, outer Hebrides.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'll approach the coast of Scotland.
Much better.
The lighthouse on the Flannan Isles, an isolated cluster of rocky isles, was dark. No light, no rotation, no signal. Lighthouses are never supposed to be dark. The Flannan Isles sit about 20 miles off the west coast of Scotland. Wind-lashed and wild, these 7 small islands have a reputation. Old superstitions say they're cursed.
They cursed.
They be cursed. Locals used to call them 7 hunters. And in older folklore, the Isles were said to be inhabited by spirits and strange energies.
Wow.
Shepherds, when they grazed sheep there, refused to stay overnight. So this lighthouse was completed in 1899. So it was like only a year old.
Wow. How does it get cursed in a year?
I think this is maybe what cursed it. I don't know.
Do people
I think
die
the
during
islands,
the construction?
the islands were already cursed, and then they built a lighthouse there.
And then the ghosts were like,
And then
I could live here.
Then
Thanks for building me a house.
It was manned by 3 experienced keepers: James Ducat, who was the principal keeper, who was 43; Thomas Marshall, age 40, who was the second in command; and Donald MacArthur, an occasional keeper who he like filled in as needed. He was in his mid-30s and known for being fiery and short-tempered.
As most Scottish.
A 4th man, Joseph Moore, was scheduled to rotate in later. He never expected to arrive to an empty island.
Empty, like everyone abandoned? Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a mystery. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, December 26, 1990.
The day after Christmas.
11 days after the lighthouse went dark, a small crew, including Joseph Moore, was sent by boat to investigate. As the relief boat approached, things seemed off immediately. The landing station was eerily quiet, no flag flying, no signs of human life. When Moore went ashore, he described a chilling silence. He climbed the 160 steps to the lighthouse and found nothing. The door was unlocked. So it's like kind of like up on a big hill. So like the dock, I don't even know how they built a dock there, but it's like it looks almost like it's on a cliff, and then they have to like the lighthouse is like way high up, so they have to climb the steps just to get to the lighthouse.
And then you've got the spiral steps inside the lighthouse. You have to climb up to get to the top.
Inside, the beds were unmade, the clocks had all stopped, the fireplace was cold.
The clocks had all stopped.
One set of oilskins, which is a heavy waterproof coat, remained on its peg, suggesting that one of the men had gone out in terrible weather without his gear. The kitchen table had food left uneaten. A chair was overturned. Whatever happened, happened fast.
Ugh.
They were gone. All 3 of them.
Is that rain?
Probably.
That's loud.
Yeah.
I can hear it in my headphones.
Metal roof.
Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, that's fucking rain.
Looks like you're moving in.
Oh, stop. No.
I'll cook you some pasta.
Yay. Some raw pasta.
All right, so we're going to move on to the theories.
Okay.
At first, officials assumed foul weather had taken the men.
Like a rogue wave had just like swept them off their feet or something.
Yeah.
That would imply they were all outside, though.
After all, the outer Hebrides are no stranger to brutal storms. The West Landing, the most exposed part of the island, had been badly damaged. Iron railings were twisted like pretzels.
Ugh.
A massive rock weighing over a ton had been shifted several feet. A storage box, once bolted 110 feet above sea level, was shattered. The working theory, a sudden rogue wave or storm, swept them out to sea while they were securing equipment.
Oh, because I was like, why would they go outside if they knew? I mean, you're at the top of a cliff. You know when a storm is rolling in.
Right, yeah. But here's the problem. The logs they left behind tell a much stranger story.
Oh, gross. It's going to be like, I hear noises. One o'clock in the morning.
No.
I see an apparition.
It's calling me out to the water.
Oh, I wish that's where this story was going. There's a woman out there.
The last entries in the lighthouse's log were chilling and out of character. Thomas Marshall reportedly wrote that there had been a severe storm on December 12th with high winds, quote, high winds and, quote, much anxiety.
Wow.
He mentioned that James Ducat was, quote, very quiet and that Donald MacArthur had been crying.
It was like they knew they weren't going to make it or something.
Yeah, but like they weren't even like communicating with each other. It's weird.
Huh. Well, maybe the crying guy was just having a bad day. Yeah, and it just happened to be like a bad storm, and he was like, "I'm at rock bottom right now.
Yeah.
I wish this rain would stop.
Yeah. And he's in his luteal phase.
Yeah, I really do get that way sometimes. Very triggering.
So that was really strange since Donald MacArthur was known for being tough, like very, very tough.
Okay, well, the toughest men are also the softest.
Yeah. He was a former soldier and not the kind to weep in a storm. Like, he's a lighthouse keeper. Like,
he's like tried and true.
yeah. Then on December 13th, the log says the storm was still raging, but, quote, all 3 men were praying. Again, highly unusual. These were trained professionals, not prone to panic. And the oddest part, nearby islands had clear weather that day. There was no reported storm in the area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a small supercell or something.
Yeah, but it also went from, like, there had been a severe storm on December 12th.
Yeah.
And then on the 13th, the log says that the storm was still raging and they were all praying. So, like, it was, like, over a day. But...
And then the 15th is when... Oh,
it's, like,
spooky. You start telling this story about a fucking scary, stormy lighthouse and it's raging outside right now. Woo, it's really setting the ambiance.
So the final entry was dated December 15th. It simply reads...
Oh, so they do have an entry from that day. Ooh, the suspense is killing me.
We gotta pause it because... Hold on. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. So the final entry, dated December 15th, simply reads, storm ended, sea calm, God is over all.
Ooh.
After that, silence.
No more entries.
Yeah. So they made it to what they thought was the end of the storm on December 15th. So this is like 3 days that this has been going on. So with...
Do they... I'm so sorry. I just interrupted you. Do they write in their logs typically like every day?
No.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
We don't really know if like another storm popped up a couple of days after this because that guy didn't venture out until like the 26th.
Yeah, he was sent out on the 26th.
Okay, so at that point, before he got there, he didn't know that it was like empty. He was just going for his normal shift change.
Well, so the lighthouse had gone dark.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said that.
Then they sent the crew out.
Okay.
After Christmas.
Wow.
So, with no bodies ever recovered and no definitive cause of death, a tidal wave isn't the only theory people have proposed.
Ooh.
So here are some of the more intriguing and unsettling possibilities.
I swear to God, if one of them is aliens, I'm out. You're like, I don't remember.
No.
Wonderful. Oh, yay. I was thinking alien abduction. What? Is it fucking alien abduction?
All aliens. Let me just read it. Some believe a fight broke out. Perhaps MacArthur, with his temper, killed the others in a rage and threw their bodies into the sea.
Ooh.
Then, filled with guilt, he jumped in after them. But this theory doesn't line up with the evidence.
Well, there was an overturned chair.
Right. Well, you're true. But there were no other signs of a struggle, and the lighthouse was oddly tidy, just abandoned. So
Maybe he cleaned up after himself.
I mean, like, if you walked into my house and saw an overturned chair, would you be like, wow, this is oddly tidy in here, Tamara?
Right? Like, no. I'd be like, did Emily fall off the chair? Where's your daughter right now?
She's actually cutting this chair up to set fire to our house. I can't control her. So another theory is paranormal possibilities. Given the island's history, the supernatural has always been part of the lore.
Are you going to tell me what the island's history is?
It was it just, nobody liked it there.
Good job.
You want me to go back and read what I said?
No! If you already read it.
Yeah.
Did I miss that it was... But, like, why do they think it's cursed?
So, old superstitions say it's cursed. Locals used to call them the Seven Hunters, and in old folklore, the Isles were said to be inhabited by spirits and strange energies.
Was there a massacre there Indian
They just
burial
didn't
ground.
like it. People would go there and it would be like strange energy. They didn't like it. The shepherds wouldn't stay
I feel
overnight.
like that's how it is with all lighthouses.
Yeah.
I'm always
it's
creeped out at a
a
lighthouse.
set of islands. It's, what is it, seven?
It's
seven
what they call
islands.
an archipelago.
Sure.
I don't know.
And so they just, people
7
stay
is
away
a
from the
holy number.
islands. Yeah.
Curious.
So some believe the men were taken, vanished by something otherworldly. Like an alien.
Aliens?
There are stories of ghostly figures seen on the island before the tragedy. Locals spoke of a mysterious presence that had always made them uneasy. And there's the issue of the phantom storm recorded in the logs, described in vivid detail despite no known
It is a hard word. Meteorological? Meteorological? Despite no weatherman stuff.
meteorology. Okay.
Meteorological.
Meteorological.
That was great. Capture it. We got it.
Please leave all that.
You sound drunk when you say it. Meteorological.
There's just so many consonants so close to each other. It's so hard. Meteorological. Meteorological. I did it. No known meteorological
So great.
evidence. I gotta move on. Okay. There was no other weather like that in the area that had been reported. Okay. Again, it was 1900, but
Yeah.
whatever.
But they'd be writing in their journals.
Phantom storms. Some claim that the island itself calls to people or takes them.
Ooh, it's the hunter.
Called them into the sea.
Ooh. I do feel like you could go crazy in a lighthouse. People go crazy in lighthouses all the time.
There are literally movies about it.
Mm-hmm. Shutter Island.
Actually, there are movies about this.
Oh, there are.
Specifically.
Is it Shutter Island?
No.
Oh.
So, spy involvement or foreign capture.
Why would they want the lighthouse keepers?
Yeah. So, as I said, I have to mention it, but it's a stretch. Some theorists, especially in the mid-20th century, suggested the men might have been captured by a foreign vessel, perhaps German or Russian, testing secret naval technologies. But no foreign activity was ever confirmed in the area, so that was just a rough theory people had. And then the fun, a sea monster or a cryptid.
Like the Kraken?
Yeah.
The Scottish Kraken?
Exactly. Some have floated the idea that a creature from the depths could have dragged them away. Sea serpents have been part of Scottish maritime lore for centuries. If something,
Oh, yeah. Isn't that where Nessie is? In Scotland?
Yeah. Okay. If something enormous surged up from the ocean during bad weather, it could explain a sudden disappearance. But again, no evidence, just the cold, echoing mystery of three men who simply vanished.
That's creepy.
This storm is so scary.
Right when you finish your sentence. Thunder.
I wonder if you'll be able to hear it in the recording.
I hope so. I think it would really set the tone.
Seriously. We did it on purpose. Okay, it's like soundscaping.
Definitely have
Right.
been checking the weather 16 times a day.
Okay, so the Northern Lighthouse Board conducted a full investigation. Their official conclusion, men were lost due to high winds while trying to secure equipment during a storm.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's no evidence of, there's no proof that that's what they were doing. They're just,
Yeah, that's all they can come up with. Like,
Yeah.
why would they be outside? Why would they be gone?
Yeah.
And if there were high winds, yeah, they probably were securing some of their shit so they didn't lose it.
They dismissed the logbook entries as exaggeration, possibly written under stress, but even today, this explanation feels lacking. The replacements who took over the Flannan station after the incident reported feeling constantly uneasy. Some of them said they heard voices in the wind, others claimed to see fleeting shadows near the cliffs. Even the seabirds avoid the West Landing for years after. Eventually, the lighthouse was automated in 1971, so no more keepers, which is,
Do the robots sense a presence?
I don't know. Does AI run it now? The Flannan Isles lighthouse mystery has become one of the most enduring maritime disappearances in history. It combines everything we fear: isolation, vanishing without a trace, and the unsettling feeling that maybe we're not alone out there. And the deeper you dig, the less sense it makes. 3 men, no bodies, no witnesses, just a few lines in a logbook and a ruined landing. And a hard-to-describe feeling that something terrible happened out there. People still visit the Isles, though few stay. You can walk the paths the men walked, stand near the same tower, look out across the endless water. Maybe you'll hear the wind whispering your name.
Stop. I don't like that. Jump. Oh, I didn't like that at all.
So there is a movie from 2008 called The Vanishing that's based on this.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm writing that down because that sounds really good, actually. Yeah. Even though you've told me literally nothing about it, I'm like, yeah, it sounds great.
That's my story. There, it seemed a little loose to me, but there's a lighthouse. And there's that movie with Willem Dafoe. I think it's called The Lighthouse.
Is that based on it? No.
I don't
You're like,
so.
It's just a lighthouse movie. I do feel like so many lighthouse keepers lost their minds from the isolation. And like that was such a common thing. And yeah, that's like why these places are filled with such bad energy.
Yeah.
What you put out, you get back.
So there's another movie, called The Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson.
Mm-hmm.
A turmoiled 19th century lighthouse keeper stranded at a remote New England outpost by a violent storm. Let's see if it's related.
I was going to say, what's the genre? Is it horror, thriller, drama? The Lighthouse is inspired by a true story, specifically the Smalls Lighthouse incident in 1801. Ooh, you should look that up.
Oh, it's going to be a series.
Whoa, creepy lighthouses. Oh, it's a tragedy.
I feel like all lighthouses are creepy. Like, you ever been to a lighthouse and you're not like, it's haunted?
I'm saying, like, lighthouses really are, they really do creep me.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, you should do this story, dude. Freak accidents, disappearances, hello.
Wow. Anyway, I've never watched either of those movies. So.
Well, we should.
Willem Dafoe's face kind of scares me, to be honest. So maybe it's good for a horror movie.
It's a little spooky, but he's a good actor.
I'm sure he's a great man.
He is a great man, I think. I don't know him personally, but... All right, y'all.
Well, thank you so much for listening. Rate, review, subscribe. Tell someone about us. Write 5-star. I don't know. That's all, folks.
Da, 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 da. Bye-bye.
Bye, friends.